Hi, my name is Kumar Saurabh. I'm presenting this idea. This is called Samviti. Samviti means amalgamation of knowledge, where knowledge from all fields of life come together, and you get a platform where you have your profile, you create a profile, and uh, this is like a juncture of knowledge and online friendly platform which take care of the nuisance along the scholar's life. Now, what scholars do? They do great in their field, but they are not good with IT. They don't know what IT is. They are very afraid of using computers, new softwares, things like that. They don't like doing it. But so this is my team which is working on this with me. I have a company called Global Web Technologies, and we are making it. Now, the history says that the flow of ideas between civilization is the core reason of development, right? So, what we want is everybody to come together, talk about it, talk about their ideas, the kind of research they are doing. And I don't want somebody who is working in, say, Israel and somebody sitting in India, they are working on the same idea and they are wasting the time because somebody has already done that. So there is a process with which they can refer to their previous, like the researches which has already been done, and then move ahead. So that is how the development will be ensured. Now, how is it possible? It is only possible when we meet. And that is why there are so many scientific conferences going on. There are so many things which goes around. We are sitting here just because we want to exchange these ideas. So everything should be there. And now, how is it possible? This is possible. You create an account. Now there are so many platforms where you create account. This, if you create account once, it will be your key account. It will have all the facilities you want, and it has a scalability. Like if you want to participate in any event, you have Google, you register through Google. So Google profile registration, LinkedIn registration, Facebook registration. Is there any specific registration for the events, conferences, scientific conferences in particular? No, there isn't. So here comes this idea. Now, what do you do when you participate in scientific events? We are not from scientific community, but yes, I can see familiar faces from BIT, and they know about how it is important to have a paper presentation done. So it is called abstract. Now, abstract submission is something which is required in order to get a PhD, right? So you need to publish your papers, and you need to have a credit of those papers, and then only you can apply for a PhD. So, and there are so many platforms, so many systems in which you have to submit those papers. So how to simplify that? There are so many fields common in those papers. Let's have those fields, international forms, international standards to be maintained. Once you fill that, we'll transfer all your data into another standard format of international quality. So that we'll be doing through this. Create a paper whenever you want, whenever you are easy, and register for events. There are so many events. What we are doing is we are giving you a free platform to create events. Somebody like you sitting here can also create an event because it will be hassle-free. Everything is there on the same platform. So you need not to worry about how I am going to conduct this event, or what are the vendor prices, or where my people are going to go and live. So there are so many things which organization of this such needs to take care of. So we are taking care of almost everything. And the best part is it is free. It is free. You don't need to pay anything to us to use this platform. Now, transportation, receipts, invitations. Now, these people who participate in scientific conferences, they get grants. In order to get grant, they need to put in receipts. And how they get the receipts? They get receipts once they participate in this event, get the receipt from the organizer, submit it to the funding agency, then funding agency takes time for the processing, then they find some irregularities, they'll ask for clarification. The entire thing takes almost 3 months. and you are on stipend, you don't know how to get money and you don't participate. We are solving that issue, right? You get all the receipts then and there. You make a payment through credit card, get the receipt, apply to the funding agency, get the payments done, and these receipts are in international format, will be accepted anywhere, right? Now, if you have a participant's profile, you participate somewhere and then you organize some events. So that that dashboard has a possibility to create an event. And once you create an event, you become an organizer. So this organizer profile, anyone who has a regular membership can create an event conference with a single click. Just select the kind of conference you are having. This conference can also be hosted on my platform. Very easy, registration, payments, etc., etc. All the PPT presentations, you could have used my platform. Select that PPT, the PPT will run, you just speak through. Very easy. You select the venue, you are expecting a crowd of say 300 people, I'll give you option to select from 300 to 500. What is the budget you have? Select that within that budget. I have the crowd, I have the people who are working on, there are so many conferences going around. I can negotiate, my team will negotiate everything on your behalf. If you can get this room for say 10,000 rupees, I can get you for 8,000 rupees. Then also I'll make money out of it. And that will be free for you. So, super smart system, it will ask you what exactly you need. It will design a website for you. We are a web development company ourselves. Been in this for last 6 years. I started in 2008. So, 9. Simple and easy use features will publish the websites, etc., etc. Automatic payment gateway integration. Now, this is the tricky part. The payment gateway, payment has to be handled by specialists. Now, if you take a payment gateway, you go for third party. They'll charge you 3.5% per transaction fees, etc., etc. Then convenience charges. Then there are so many things. What if you get a bank account from a bank, nationalized bank, and then you get a payment gateway through bank, and bank will take care of everything, and the transaction rates are very low, and everything is there in a fair manner, and so we already have a tie-up with HDFC Bank, and they are giving us everything. And then create a team portfolio. So there are people who take care of accommodation, there are people who take care of transportation, there are people. So you create a team where your team members will also have a profile, organizer's profile with limited access. They'll see who is going to come, what time they're going to come, what are the things to be taken care of. So everything is there. So your team will be taking care of the entire process, and they'll be also on the same platform. So you need not to communicate with them outside the system, but inside the system. It is easy, and now the tricky part is, I am already handling 3 international conferences on scientific platforms. We have created 3 different websites. Clients are Association of Microbiologists of India, Bacillus Act, and then there are so many other things. We have almost 3,500 registered users on our platform already. They are from scientific community. So it will be easy to promote your event. If you are creating that event, it will be very easy for me to go to those people, send them a notification that this event is happening. If you want to participate, this is your chance. Now, select the venue, etc., etc. So there are vendor selection is very important. There are so many different vendors. You choose from them. We'll give you the best of the deals, and we need 6 months time. I'm running out of time actually, so I'll have to flip through this. We need 6 months of the time. Solution payout and operation support. It is already under development right now. I am already developing it, and this is something which you should have a look at. There are these many universities, central universities, state universities, private universities, colleges, etc., etc. So if I only concentrate on scientific events, there are so many customers. And if we multiply only by 10, so let's assume there are 10 events per university or per college. So the number is very huge. Since my platform is free, everybody can use it, right? Now, we are expecting only 150 events for 1 year. My calculations are very simple. The expected revenue is 40 crores. If you want, I'll give you the details, but I'm running out of time. So this is the profit we are expecting, only 10% of the margins, which we are expecting as a profit. We are expecting that we'll make 1 crore in 1 year. There is, if you have any questions, are we taking questions, sir? Sir, are we taking questions?
Request if you can do it in Bangladesh. One question at first.
So any questions? I can take one question.
What is the revenue model?
So revenue model is per subscription basis. The person who is participating in the event will pay some small amount, let's say 300 rupees for the participation. They don't, because organizers, we are not charging anything from the organizers. We are charging per participation. So if there is a registration or accommodation booking, we'll charge 300 rupees, which will be actually lesser than the market value. And the organizers don't pay anything. The beauty part is the participant don't pay anything because it is sponsored out of their sponsorship funds. In scientific events, yes, it is, so event is free, they are already funded, so everything is taken care of and nobody actually pays. So everybody is happy because you get to see a standard international platform, use it for free, everything is there, and get the best deal out of it.
How do we reach you, your contact, like you're on Facebook or?
Yes, I am on Facebook. My name is Kumar Saurabh. I'll give you my cards. I'm sorry, I haven't kept it there, so I should have.
The organizers are shy about sharing the information because of some complaints they have faced in the past.
All right, so I am not sure about it, but I'll definitely share my information. My company's name is Global Web Technologies, and you can reach me anytime. My details are there. Thank you very much.